Okay, today's day 12. Yesterday we did our experiment to see how strong the sourdough starters were, and they're all doing really well. They should be able to make bread by now. So today is, like I said, day 12. We're going to feed them and continue till day 14. This is our white starter, and I'm going to leave them in the jars for now since they're already in there. This is what it looks like. It smells good. It smells like it needs to be fed. I discarded part of it. I'm still not keeping a lot of the starter because I'm not planning to use it. And I will feed it 60 grams of flour and 60 grams of water. Or maybe whatever I can get into this jar. If it goes over a little bit, I'll just have to add the correct amount of water. Because basically you're just adding the same amount of water and flour by weight. So I have 61 there. And I'll add 61 of the water. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, 62. That still isn't that big of a difference, so we'll just stir it up. We'll put that back in the proofer, which is at 70 degrees. And this is our whole wheat. Oh, I usually do the hybrid next. Let me do the hybrid next. This is the hybrid starter. It's got nice fermentation. It smells very good. It smells very good. It needs to be fed. There's not a lot of bubbles because it needs to be fed. We will feed this half white and half wheat, half white and half whole wheat. Wow, that was like perfect. Which will end up being 60 grams of flour altogether. And then 60 grams of water. Close enough. I think today I will show you after 12 hours or 8 hours, one of the two, about that time, what the starters look like. So here's the hybrid starter. We'll put that in the proofer. And here's the 100% whole wheat starter. It's got nice, thick, good bubbles in it. The thinner starters would allow the bubbles to escape more. The thicker the starter, the more the bubbles are able to be evident in the starter. I'll discard some of this starter. And I will feed it 60 grams of whole wheat flour. And 60 grams of water. Everybody waiting to see if I get it just right. we'll stir this, and we will put this in the proofer. And like I said, I'll come back in between 8 and 12 hours and show you what the starters look like when they're halfway through their 24-hour cycle. Most people only feed them once a day, so I want you to see what they look like halfway through. Like I said, this is day 12, and all of the starters would make bread. They're all doing well. And so basically the moral of the story is, when you make a starter, don't stop halfway through. It really you need to keep feeding. You need to keep discarding part of it and feeding it every day until all of the microorganisms balance themselves and they can make you some good bread.